Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Okay guys, so before I even play the clip, let me just give a preamble and say that this video is going to show reasons why you do not mess with a Nigerian mother, with a Nigerian parent in fact, but especially a Nigerian mother, because see, by the time they first get pissed off, but they will give you enough reasons that you just have to do the needful. You just have to do the needful. I'm going to play the clip first and then we'll come back. Guys, listen to the clip first because we are going to dissect this video.
I'm working full time, so I think I have today off.
I hope the exam was okay. How did it?
Yeah, the exams were okay. Like it was okay. It's just that.
Oh my God! Wait, hold
it's just that.
Hold on.
Sometimes
you're growing hair. You're growing hair or what? Why are you growing your hair?
No, I said that the exams were not that hard. It's just that some subjects were.
I know. Yeah, you talked about the exam. Yes, you talked about the exam. I'm asking you now what I just saw now.
What do you see?
Oh my God! Why are you growing hair? No, I'm saying that.
Oh, my hair. No, just that sometimes
cut your hair
because of the weather. If it's cold, the hair that time.
Weather is not the excuse, please. Don't even use weather as an excuse. You're not the only person there. People there, they cut their hair, they look decent. Please don't grow hair. And I've told you a couple of times, don't even try to grow hair. Do you know the implication of what you're doing? In a crime scene, when the police come around, they will pick boys that are growing their hair, whether they're innocent or not. Is that what you want to put yourself into? Just go and cut that hair. In fact, I don't even want. In fact, before we continue this discussion, I think we have to move it till tomorrow or thereabouts. Go and cut this hair because it's an eyesore. I don't even want to be looking at it. I don't want to be looking at this grown hair. It doesn't show any sign of responsibility. And you have to be responsible. I've told you, your dressing head to toe matters a lot. Go and cut that hair.
Yeah. But it's expensive. It's expensive to even cut hair.
I know it's expensive. You don't need to tell me. I know the dollar rate is expensive. Everybody knows it. I can send you the money to cut this hair tonight. After this call now, I can send you the money to cut this hair. I don't want to continue with this discussion. I'm not happy with you. This hair, you have to go and cut it now. In fact, call me back when you cut this hair.
Mommy. Jesus.
And that is how mommy hung up the phone. Mommy postponed the meeting until a later time when bro was more presentable. Okay, guys, I have some thoughts on this particular video, and a lot of people did as well. There were a lot of comments, a lot of sentiments under this video. A lot of people were agreeing in a particular direction, but I'm just going to share the comment first, and then I'm going to come back and now give my own 2 cents. So this person said, "Okro no dey tall past the owner." If you don't know, that's a proverb. It's a proverb. I think it's a Yoruba proverb, basically saying no matter how adult you get, you would never be this thing than your parents. It's as simple as that. This person said, "Mommy adjourned the meeting. Come back when you're presentable." This person said, "Mommy just wants her son to stay alive." And is that not the truth? Is that not the truth? Behind all this, seemingly panicky, my mom, they panic too much. Behind all of this worry, they just want you to stay alive, guys. The next one says, "But she's not lying though. The profiling starts with your hair, but them no go here. When you did another man land, just respect yourself honestly. Avoid waiting you know like before it is well." Somebody said, "In all fairness to your mom, I have never seen a president of a nation that is on dreadlocks. It means some things are not meant for the kings. This generation has normalized every form of irresponsibility." This person said, "She's saying facts. If it's in the US, dreads make you more suspicious." This person said, "I love her already. She said it's an eyesore." The main discussion became null and void in seconds. Nigerian mothers are the best in the world. Hands down. She corrected him and even gave him reasons. So I said, "You just gave your mom a valid prayer point in the weekly prayer meeting." And this person said, "Women shouting 'I love her already.' This is the mistakes our parents make. Even at this big age, your mom wants to decide the type of hair you carry everywhere. You go everywhere yourself and you can decide how you want to look at a particular age. Your mom can advise you, but telling you to cut your hair should be your own decision at a particular age. She will still tell him how to behave as a man when he puts woman for house. Now this kind of woman go come your husband house and be controlling him, then you say he's a mommy boy." And yeah, quite a long comment. Okay, first of all, guys, let me address the last comment I read. While there are some areas that I partially agree with, there are some reasons why I do not agree with this comment. It is true that if your parents wants to share our opinion with you as an adult, or when you're adult, they advise you at that point, they don't necessarily give you a command, so to speak, to say go do this. They have to advise you, and advising you just simply means they tell you, they express their displeasure and tell you they do not like this thing, but they tell you why. They tell you the dangers and why they think this is not appropriate for you, and then leave the decision making to you. But you see, that is not the African way. African way is what you just witnessed here. The mom lets you know the reason why she's not okay with this. And for that reason, you need to go do the needful. No, I'm not going to wait until you come around to realizing the wisdom of what I'm telling you. These are the reasons why it is bad. So go do the needful. In America now, all these Oyibo people, the moment you're 18, your parents can no longer tell you what to do. They just have to advise and wait for you to, if you want to. No, not an African home. No. No matter how adult you get in Africa, in Nigeria, your parents will always be your parents. And as an adult, they will leave some things to you. But generally, no, an African parent is going to make you make that decision, even if they have to make you feel like it was your decision. You know what I mean? But honestly, I do not think it means that, the mom is going to start doing this when he's married and all of that. Because let me tell you, behind all of this, Nigerian mothers, African mothers, in fact, mothers generally, being that, they just want you to stay alive. All of this that mommy using up and down, she just wants her son to stay alive. Because especially if this guy is in the US, and we hear all of these things all over the place, this profiling that has led to some people actually losing their lives, it's enough for any parents to be worried. And if keeping your hair short and cutting your hair is one of the things that at least makes you less likely to go out and not come back, I think you can let go of your hair. Okay. However, I'm not saying the mother should get to decide for you, but honestly, it always comes from a place of love. And a lot of people even came through and said, mommy is right. The profiling starts with your hair. As much as it might seem like your hair should not be a criteria for people saying you are irresponsible, you are a criminal or whatever, the fact still remains that it is. If a police enters the building and they're like, there are two people here, we think one of them is this, they are going to pick that person that's got dressed, that's got tattoos, that's got piercings first, before they pick somebody on a low cut with a shirt and tie, or even just a tee and something. That is just the reality. That is just all of us have an impression about somebody we meet for the first time based on how they look. That's just the fact, because we do not know who they are. So before you get to know somebody, the first person that gives you an impression is how the person looks. That's just the fact. That is the truth. So sometimes if you're in an area where your dressing might give off, you might just want to stay clear. You might just want to. It's a world we live. But anyways, a lot of people came through and said, see, African mothers are not going to tell you that I am advising you, so I need you to make decision on your own. But African mother want you to make that decision on your own. But they are going to make it they are going to make you believe that you made that decision by yourself, but they are going to make you make decision. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So mommy just said, basically, go cut that hair. We are no longer having this conversation until you cut your hair. Like, until you cut this hair, our conversation is adjourned. Like, I cannot even stand this. Like, I cannot even continue this conversation with you with that hair on your head. I don't know. Some people say African mothers are this, but to me, they are the best. They are the best, because at the end of the day, it always comes from a place of love. And it's just the African way that parents do not tolerate. They do not. So in both parents will still be doing like, I just think it's this. No. African mother tells you straight up, go do the needful. That is it. Simple. Okra really they tell passing now. That's just the way it is in Nigerian home. No matter how adult you say you get, at 18 in America, whatever, your parents can no longer tell you for where. At 47, your parents are still your parents here in Africa. That's how it is. So I don't even think this is just a Nigerian mother thing. It's actually an African thing, and I think that's cool. I don't know why I started talking so much. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and of course, again, do not forget to share your thoughts. I'd like to know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.